Hey gang, it's Cheng Attack. Leaving Stark now for Encore Boston. Got my big ass suitcase, so it's overkill because I'm only staying like one night. I'm leaving in about 12 hours, less than 12 hours. So, or now maybe I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm gonna do a little game. Time to go to Oscars because they said for a promotional thing I got for my room. They want me to check in by 10, but I called them. I get permission to check in after 10, and it's after 10 now. So I'm gonna be check in. My arrival time is 11:22. So, but anyway, it was a good night. I sang 3 Ron Locha songs. Just so happens, So, but little blurb there. So trying to connect like a dead zone there. I think it happened last before. So yeah, I sang. Stuck on You, Hello, and Truly. Those are very good Lionel Richie songs, and I thought I did them very competently. I may have fucked up some lyrics in the first song, I think, a little bit, but what are you going to do? So, but yeah, feeling good. I might do a little gambling when I get to Encore. We'll see. Play it by ear, as it were. But I'm not going to Oscar. I may go to Oscars tomorrow night and check that place out. But as you can see, I'm wearing my driving glasses. I'm not wearing my Jack Attack sunglasses because, that's kind of crazy. Well, not really crazy, but it's like, it is what it is. So, but anyway, so I'm going to take it right here. Further one would be the ballpark. I don't want to go to the ballpark because I don't think the Fisher Cats are playing yet because it's fucking February, yeah? So they're not playing yet. But I will be going on the highway here. So, so it was a good night. I recorded Sharon and Maddie's performing Paradise by the Nashville Light, which is a Meatloaf song, because I love friggin' Meatloaf, but I've never performed that song in karaoke ever because I need I don't know, that's a duet song. And then they had 2 females doing both parts, so, which is fine. That's whatever they can do. But, asked Liliana, she had a boyfriend. Liliana's got a boyfriend. She's very young. She's not bad looking. She's very nice too. And she behaves appropriately. She doesn't give you any. She does not behave in a manner that would suggest that would falsely give any indication that that she's into you, whatever. Like some people that will go nailless. She's very professional. She's nice though. I like her. She used to the beer, and yeah, I wish I was her boyfriend, really, because she's kind of cool. I like her, but she's probably like 30, maybe she'd be under 30 for that. I don't know. I don't think she's that. I think she's 25, but I think she's probably. I don't know. She could be. It wouldn't shock me if she was that young. But I'm gonna guess she's probably like maybe. In the late 20s. I don't know. I don't really know what her age is, but. I'd inquire now that she's got a boyfriend, so it's kind of bonus. But she's very nice. I like, and I've had no issues with any other bartenders. The only issue with the bartenders was the one with the hearing today. But we know that. So, but there's nobody else that's had a problem with me, whatever. But then again, nobody else. I wrote whatever what I wrote, whatever. So. But, it's just it's an outlier, I guess you'd call it an outlier. So it is what it is. But just the hatred. I wish I knew about this hatred or this low opinion. During my time there, I would have just created a distance. I would have treated that person like radioactive, as it were. I'm gonna call that person Voldemort. I know it is, but I would just treat her as radioactive. That was the case. But versus whatever, but just a little honesty, whatever, don't mislead people, but I don't know. We know why they do that though, so it's all a mercenary mode, as it were, but without mentioning any names, I'm not mentioning establishments, I'm mentioning nothing. I'm just driving. I'm driving to Encore in Everett, and my ETA is 11:22, so that's 50 minutes from now. So I gotta book it down there because basically that's Boston. It is so Boston. Everett is basically Boston. So first I went there in December. I actually went to Hong Kong afterwards, and I sang a bunch of songs. It was a Tuesday night. It was actually the night before the the Boston chapter of Flioa luncheon at Maggiano's. So I did that, and I think so that night I think I wore the Ireland. No, what did I wear that night? I forgot what the night, but I wore the Ireland the next day though. What did I wear that night? Was it like BU or something like that, or BC? I forget. I don't know. I think I have some videos of me singing those. So I think that's what it is. But I think I wore Ireland. No, I think I know. I think I wore. No, I think I know it. I wore Ireland. I know what it was. I wore Ireland that night before, and then I wore the UNH Wildcats hockey jersey, the blue one, to the luncheon, and then I wore that night to the Hong Kong, and that was that black guy was giving me a hard time with that chick. I forget her name, but her father, I guess, was a state trooper, and he was like killed in line of duty, and she had a nose ring, and this guy was. I remember I was singing. I know what it was. I know this because I'm a freaking autistic person, like as what's her face said. The person that with the hearing today. I'm autistic, so I remember all this shit. So it was December 20. It was December 6th, and so it was a Wednesday. So that was the night she was working. But the black person. No, I was singing. I was singing when it was before it got busy. I sang the When I Need You, the Leo Sayer song, and then the girls came in from some like I don't know, some business, some company. I forget what kind of company it was, but the black guy he played for Curry College football, and he was like, he wanted to sing a duet with me, whatever, and I was getting a bad vibe. He was trying to freaking ridicule me, so I said no, and he took umbrage to that, whatever, and he was kind of like just harassing me. And then I went over to Christian, so this guy's freaking harassing me, blah, 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 and Christian did not kick him out. He just talked to him, whatever. So, I mean, it shows you, like, this guy's freaking harassing me, and I'm stunned there, and he gets a pass, and I just say whatever to what's-her-face, and I'm banned for life. It's just such a disparity, whatever. So, but anyway, so this, I forget his name, but, so, whatever. Then somehow we kind of made up, though, during the night, and then I revealed to him I didn't really care for his. I thought this chick was the girl that he was like, because all these other girls were talking to me. There's like, supposedly his girlfriend was talking to me, whatever. The people that I was working with, they liked me because I because plus I sang a challenge song after he was pissing me off. I sang Heartache Tonight, then I sang We Didn't Start the Fire, which is my kind of like, my high energy, like, don't fuck with me songs, whatever. So, but he was still kind of circling me, though, kind of like stalking me, whatever, a little bit. So, like, I was just sitting at the bar, and but the girl was coming over, and then we kind of made up. We had a selfie and whatever. And then I told him I wasn't digging, like, his girlfriend was very cute, but I forget her name, but she, I said I wasn't digging her nose ring, and then she had the audacity to come back and admonish me for saying that, her nose ring or something. Then she did it again when I was sitting way by the stage. She did it a second time, and that's what nothing. First time I just turned around and faced the bar, like faced towards Leona. But then this was actually after the whole flashlight incident. I'm sorry, did I mention Leona's name? I'm sorry, I apologize. That was unintentional. So she's got nothing to do with the story. It's just like, she has nothing to do with the story. So, for the record. But anyway, so this girl was just giving me a huge time because I mentioned her to her boyfriend, the guy from Curry College, and whatever. So, but that was a great night. I sang a lot of good songs. I sang like, I forget what else. I forget what I sang. I'll check my LinkedIn thing to see what I sang after. What is it called? We Just Had the Fire. There were other songs. I must have gone next door too. I must have gone to places, but I don't know. According to like what's the other side, I was making everybody feel uncomfortable. Whatever, Everybody loved me though. Like the patrons loved me. Like someone said, "Keep up your energy, whatever. You have a youthful spirit." The girl, one of the coworkers of the black guy, like everybody was just. One girl said, "Like put your arm around me, whatever." Like, okay, sure, no problem. Like, like. It was just such a different vibe. I was feeling a lot of love from the patrons that night. It was awesome. I gotta say, it was freaking awesome that night. And it was December 6th, 2023. It was a good night at the Hong Kong in Boston, 65 Chatham Street. But I'll never relive that again because I'm banned for life because I fell in love with somebody at that place. But those are some good memories I have with Hong Kong. They were mostly good memories. They were actually, I'm going to say, at the Hong Kong, they were like me being there, my memories of Hong Kong, they were 99% positive. It's just me getting banned, that was outside the Hong Kong, so really, basically, all the memories of the Hong Kong, basically, were all positive. I mean, there were some slow nights that was there. I used to show up there on Tuesday nights and were really slow, but whatever. That means you get to sing more, but I mean, it was kind of like, a little, whatever. But I mean, most of all the time I spent inside the Hong Kong was sublime, I gotta say. It was freaking awesome, I mean, it was, maybe a bummer to get rejected by people on whatever times, but I mean, hey, but it's like nothing, you bounce back pretty quickly. But other than that, though, everything was just so freaking awesome at the Hong Kong. Being inside the Hong Kong and singing and performing and whatever, hanging out and, impressing everybody was just such a freaking awesome experience, and I will miss it, and I do miss it. So that's all I got. All right. I want to focus on driving, guys, to get myself to Hong Kong. Not to Hong Kong. I'm not going to Hong Kong. I'm going to Encore safely. So anyway, I wish you all well, whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are, and Godspeed and God bless.